This week's Torah reading is the portion VaYikra, Leviticus, which also is the name of the third book of the Torah, which we begin reading this week. It is a book which describes in great detail the sacrificial system of the Israelites in the desert, and then which would then be used in the sanctuary and in the temple in Jerusalem, a system of sacrifices and also the laws of ritual purity and impurity. This is a system that is outdated. It hasn't been observed in 2,000 years since the temple was destroyed. We only have token elements of these purity laws that are still observed today. And so the question stands as to what is the relevance of the book of Leviticus today? Why bother reading it? What is the meaning of reading about practices that may even seem to some to be barbaric? And so I'd like to read this one paragraph that is found in the commentary of the Eitz Chaim, the edition of the Chumash that we use in our congregation. This is the homiletic commentary, understanding the meaning of the text. Leviticus is a difficult book for a modern person to read with reverence and appreciation. Its main subject matter, animal offerings and ritual purity, seem remote from contemporary concerns. Yet almost half of the 613 commandments of the Torah are found in this book, the text with which young children traditionally began their Jewish education. Our concern in reading Leviticus should be more than historical. It should be an effort to understand the religious needs that were met by these practices in ancient times, needs that we still confront today, and the religious ideas that were taught in the process. And so our appreciation and continued practice of reading from the book of VaYikra every year is not to remember what our ancestors did, but rather to understand that the needs, the religious and spiritual needs that the people had 3,000 years ago are still the needs we have today, namely how to respond in a grateful way, how to respond when something goes wrong in our lives, how to celebrate in an appropriate and spiritual way. May we learn many lessons from the book of VaYikra this year. Shabbat Shalom.